Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Kalista in the top lane with Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity with 𝐒𝐻𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒, Taste of Blood, Eyeball Collection, Attack Speed 80, and Armor. Plan on building absolute full machine gun Kalista so we can hop around as fast as possible. That's why I went for Lethal Tempo over Hollow Blades. I'm also really annoyed with the Domination Tree. They got rid of Ravenous Hunter, so it feels really bad to take it. Having to take Treasure Hunter and Genius Hunter or Relentless Hunter aren't that useful on Kalista, let alone the top lane role. So I miss Ravenous. First item rush, these guys aren't tanky, so we'll go Immortal over Kraken. After Immortal, we can look to pick up things like Bloodthirster and then probably Runons. Maybe pick up Randuins. We'll get a slight push on the wave going. I want to be able to bully this Irelia and whatnot. If you stand still, you auto attack faster on Kalista. She's trying to get all these minions. She's gonna get herself killed for it though. She took so much damage that wasn't worth. She didn't want to all in me either because I have exhaust and I also had minion advantage, so she just needed to wait, give up all three of those, and just soak the XP. That's a very common melee champion mistake when they're not familiar on how to play against a ranged champion. They'll just throw all their HP early and then they can't do a whole lot. Auto attack, step back. Auto attack, step back. Same thing. And we get the kill. We're gonna have to walk out. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 could be top side right now. I still have exhaust, so we'll probably be fine. We'll go ahead and stay because of that. Whenever you last hit something with your E, it puts it on 0 cooldown. And it also gives you a partial mana refund. You will still be burning through some of your mana. Not sure where 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 is, so I want to crash this wave and look for a reset. Yeah, he's definitely here. The way she's acting, he's gonna die though. Yeah, you can't fight Kalista like that at all. You have to focus her at the same time. She's very good at kiting out low amounts of damage since Irelia's down in levels and in items. She's doing low damage right now. Get another point RE. I'll crash this wave. We have a massive first back. Absolutely fantastic. First item rush on Kalista, you want to get boots. The tier of your boots increases your jump range, and the more attack speed you have, it increases the frequency or how often you can jump. It's that simple. Now that we have tier 2s, we'll have a lot of extra range per jump. We've got some attack speeds, so we'll be able to jump more often. You do lose 33% of your attack speed when you are jumping. That's a lot to lose. So if you get your movement speed slowed, you actually want to stand still in auto, because if you start jumping, you'll be putting out like 0 damage. So if you get movement speed slowed, like Wither, just stand still in auto. Don't bother trying to jump, it won't work. At least not in a meaningful way. Don't know where Irelia went. Imagine she is hiding, hoping I shove the wave. In this case, I don't really want to because it's on a freeze. I do have red buff and blue buff, so we could look to do something. She's so lucky that my attack missed there, my Q. We're getting minion blocked so hard there. We could just shove and then brutalize her like we've been doing. She just put one of her most important spells on cooldown. We'll go beat her up for that. We don't even have a point in our W yet. Kind of funny. Hit her jump back. Same thing. I guess this is a bait. It was a really good bait. She baited 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 really well. She gave me full lethal tempo stack. She tried to bait me under turret with her damage reduction. Just didn't work out. You don't want to give Kalista full lethal tempo stacks. That's like giving Darius his full bleed stacks. It'll kill your whole team if you do that. Pretty funny trying to camp me once I'm ahead like this. At this point, you wouldn't want to come top unless you were sitting 3 or 4 people. Don't know where Kata is. She's pretty far behind. Might have rage quit. Their team's having a tough time at the moment. We'll leave a ward right there. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈 may come back to gank us since we're low HP. We haven't spent our gold. Pick up a huge chunk of our immortal. If you're playing up against a tanky champion or someone who's stacking armor, you can go for Kraken. They don't have anything like that. That would be if they had a Malphite or a Nasus or Set, something like that. Something that will build 1 to 2 armor items out of their first 3 full items. So we're not going to bother with that. I have a feeling this is going to be a 15-minute FF. If it is, we'll do another one. Go for round 2. Still don't have our W. Guess we could just go for plates. I see 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈 mid right now. Oh, we got him. Nice. We have a lot of attack speed. Accidentally took a turret shot on that one. That was very bold of her, but it was not. I wouldn't have advised it. We have our lethal tempo stacked up. We can attack really fast. We have boots advantage. It's going to be very difficult for her to land a skill shot on us when she doesn't have the kill pressure to back it up, because we can juke any which way. Even if we juke into her, we could still solo her. Only way she wins if she lands absolutely everything, and maybe if I take a turret shot. And even then. Send out our ghost, give us a bit of vision, slow down the gank. We could have killed her on our way back. She's not going to be able to make it back unless 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈 guides her in. Not be surprised if he did. She cannot get back. I don't think he could actually get her safely. I have exhaust. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈 just died. Still not seeing the 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈 here. She is missing. Still. So she's AFK or she's waiting to get help? Interesting. I'll go ahead and leave turret so I can continue to brutalize her. If we can stay on top of this. She'll miss out on a lot of gold and XP from her turret killing wave. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈's going to come for his red buff most likely. We can impale him with our Q if we get this low enough and one-shot him from our E stacks. Nope, he didn't come in time. Still hoping he'll show up. If he wasn't paying attention to the mini-map, he wouldn't know I'm over here. He is just not... Okay, I see where he is now. Maybe he does know I'm over here. It's kind of weird that he's just ignoring it altogether. Got one auto on that, and they quit. That's a 10-minute surrender. I guess we'll do part 2. GG's. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. We have lethal tempo, triumph, 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈 grass, taste of blood, eyeball with the attack speed 80 armor up against another 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈. I don't know why I've seen a lot of this champion lately. I don't think this is the worst matchup in the world as Kalista. I think it's very doable. It's much harder when you're playing against champions who can inflict point-and-click slows like Nasus, or if they take exhaust top lane, like a Vayne top with the exhaust would be pretty much unplayable against. We're going to look to hit level 2 first, take control of the wave, buffer our autos and ease on her. Just take a whole lot of control. Once we start getting ganked by 𝐒𝐿𝐃𝐂𝐈, things are going to get tough. So he's going to die in the jungle. He doesn't know what he's doing. And GG. Very high confidence out of this Platinum Hecarim player. I assume he asked a role swap and no one gave it to him. So now he's going to say stuff like that. It's even if that's true, you want to avoid saying things like that because you lower the team's morale quite a bit. You can end up making your teammates play worse or be more negative. I'm gonna stand in between her and the minions. Have not found a single auto on her yet. She is playing so defensive. This is kind of nutty actually. She's gonna get a world record for how defensive she's playing. This is absurd. Is she gonna go in for a single minion? Alright, there it is. Got her with another one. Another one. Got her with our E anyways. And got her with another one. Nice, nice, nice. Got a lot of damage on her so far. I'm gonna have to get a word down here in a second. Yeah, we need a ward. We're up really, really far. Around 3-minute mark, things get spicy depending on what the enemy jungler clears for. So, looks like she's getting her ward down. She's out of potions. I think she burned her stun farming those minions. Yeah, 𝐒𝐿𝐃𝐂𝐈 here. We'll rotate on this. This is free. Oh, he's so dead. Yeah, we got the red buff. We just need to get on her, get her flash. And we actually didn't get anything because she ended up jumping away to our minions. Yeah, but we ended up getting her anyways. Nice, nice, nice. Got her with the auto attack Q reset. So in the end, it was kind of worth it because she's going to lose all these minions. This Hecarim is a very passionate player, as you can see. The second we die or get soloed, I have a feeling we're going to get Giga Flamed by him. You can normally tell with players like him the things that they type. Alright, we have the red buff. I'm going to go ahead and look for the reset. We're sitting on so much gold, even with red buff advantage. With our HP deficit and with her item advantage, I don't know if red buff will be enough. Wow, she checked bush. That is actually kind of surprising. Dude, I just want to reset. She doesn't look like she wants to let me though. I am shocked she blind stunned that to bush. She might do it again. Okay, awesome. She's not. Okay, we'll grab boots. We'll grab this. We'll grab that. Head back to the lane. We spent all of our gold. We have more gold spent than her now. We have tier 2 boots. It's a massive advantage to have over melee champions in particular. If you're up against a ranged matchup like Vayne or Quinn, first of all, that's not good. Secondly, against them, you'd be better off rushing first item because tier 2 boots, you have the same auto attack range as them. So having more movement speed wouldn't do a whole lot for you. Having more movement speed is better when you outrange somebody or you have some kind of poke tool that they can't match properly. Nice. You still have our red buff. I will go ahead and launch this down there. I'll send my other one towards the tri-brush. Nice. Got the wave shoved. W cooldown's stupid long, even if you have 2 charges. I think they should change that. The ability is very underwhelming, or at least the active part of it. Just trying to build up her stacks. I'm a little nervous. I don't know where the 𝐒𝐿𝐀𝐋𝐒 is. So we'll launch our ghost through. Might seem stupid, but these ghosts can actually deter quite a bit. Oh, I'm dead. Maybe not. Oh, I was trying to get to that wall for preemptive. I was trying to get to that wall so I could hop over with Q. I just couldn't get to it in time. My positioning was overly aggressive there for sure. Wasn't a whole lot for us to get. We'll pick up a control word, head back. We're going to drop a whole wave. That's one of the toughest things on Kalista. If you do get ganked, staying alive during that can be very challenging. I wasn't expecting 𝐿𝐿𝐿 to hit level 6 there. In my opinion, she hit a very early level 6 for having died. But it is what it is. We still have exhaust. We can kill her. I'll act like I'm playing safe because she'll die for cannon. Yeah, you're dead, bud. Down she goes. We got a minion, and that minion put our E on a no cooldown, which is nice. A big thing about playing top is just mind games. So since we played back there, she was greedy and she's like, oh, Kalista's not going to fight me. I only did that because if I immediately just kept running at her, she would have ran away. I wouldn't be able to catch up. Since I made her think that, oh, I'm not interested, I don't think I can fight her, she foolishly stayed when she should have reset. I want to go get this guy's red buff. She might actually know, though. I'm nervous. This makes me so nervous. Is she gonna come over here for it? Yeah, she went to check. We just got her bone plating. That's decent. And plus 76 damage. Her R is going to be up. I'll have to flash that. If we don't, we die. Oh, I just put my E on cooldown. Oh my god. That's not good. She's not going to want to fight me on my cannon. She would have tried to fight me there. I saw our jungler spot as well. She's playing so defensive. She does have ignite though, I think. She might be going for the Hecarim here. Oh, he dodged the stun. That was huge. Oh, is he gonna give it? A little surprised he gave. Just need a little bit of CC on this guy. Well played. I don't want to steal his camps from him. I'm surprised he gave the red buff. He didn't have to. In fact, I'll give that to jungle every time. Because they get more XP out of it. Even though I think me having it, I can do more with it than he can since I'm fed. And I have tier 2 boots. That's really nice of him. He also played it really well against the 𝐿𝐿𝐿. He dodged everything. I think we... Oh, I wanted to stop her before she got back to her turret. She's playing so defensive. We're so gankable right now. It's like so gankable. Got her with that cute. Oh, hey, 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿. Later, dude. I have red buff. This is kind of funny. That's really funny. Yeah, you can't do that. After they missed their CC and I burned my flash, they had to just back off. Once you don't Once you're out of gap closers against Kalista, you die if you're a melee champ. If you can't inflict damage on her and you can't close the distance, it's just, you just can't do it. That's the only thing Kalista has going for her. This champion's very underpowered in every single role, even top lane. But they're playing into my strengths. Oh, I just put my E on a cooldown, yikes. Alright, we'll go ahead and reset. We're likely to get ganked again since we're low. We're the only person shoved up on the map. We'll back and get... they don't have any tanks, so this is an obvious shield bow game. We could go shield bow, rage blade. That'd be really funny. Or just hurricane. Or Bork. Bork would be good as well. More attack speed, more life still. Staying alive on Kalista is key for stacking up your Ren to get your resets. Back before they nerfed Gargoyle and made it an item only for true tanks. Gargoyle used to be a great item for Kalista. Now it's a tiny shield plus 100% of your bonus HP. We're not going to be building bonus HP, so instead for our later game tank items, we'll be looking more for Randuins. Randuins and honestly Titanic. She actually got that stun. That's funny. That's very funny. We have tier 2 boots. She does not. We can run her down. So a lot of the enemies missing. There's a big chance they come for us here. I know you can jump over this wall, or at least you used to be able to. Yeah, you can do it with Q. I don't know if you can... It's hard to do with your normal auto attacks. It's very easy for me to do with Q. With normal autos, it's hard for me to go over those logs. With Q, I can do it decently, consistently. She didn't want to jump for it. It's kind of funny. These guys are hurting really bad right now. That one play Viego forced on me that got him and Irelia a kill. That's not an easy thing to come back from. Now we got her proxied in between our turrets. All the enemies are bot side though. Like no one wants to come fight me. They're not interested. Alright. Guess she just loses her turret then. I'll go get their red buff. Is she gonna step up for this minion? No, she is not. She does have Bork. She's got some items. They know I'm doing a red buff. They have to, right? Hey, Viego. I'm very, very low. I gotta get out of here. Yon can't kill me. That'd be really funny if he tried. I probably should have just stayed. I didn't realize how low Yon was. I can solo end this game if these guys don't FF. It's very doable. With Herald at least. And that's it. They quit. It's challenging to get good games on Kalista because if you do well in the early game, the enemies tend to FF 15, while simultaneously, if you choose not to wrap up the games in the late game, you can't really do anything on her and you'll just lose. Looking at damage to enemy champions, we did have the most. Looking at our runes, we got insane value out of pretty much everything. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐿𝐋𝐒. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.